Hello guys, I'm Devarashini Panda and I will be telling you about stack. So, what is stack? Stack is a linear data structure which follows a particular order to perform the operations. Okay, to make this definition more clear, let's consider a simple example where the books are stacked over one another in the bookshelf. The book that is placed at the top is the last one to be placed, but the first one to be removed. And the book that is placed at the bottom is the first one to be placed, but the last one to be removed. Okay, I think this example was quite enough to make you understand what a stack is. Okay, if not, then while proceeding, you can understand that much more better. Therefore, we can say that the stack follows the order of LIFO or FILO, that is last in first out or first in last out. So, the element that is inserted at the last means the topmost element is the first one to be removed. Therefore, we can say that stack follows one-way operation. It means it can insert or remove the stack from one end only. Okay, that is called the top of the stack. So what are the operations we can perform in stack? That is push, pop and pick. Okay, what is push? Push means inserting a element in a stack, that is called push. What is pop? Removing or deleting a element from the stack. And pick is the topmost element. Okay, now let's make it more clear. Consider that this is a stack. Okay, consider that this is a stack and the stack is initially empty. We don't have a single element in the stack. Okay, now we want to insert. Though there is no element, we can't delete it. We can't delete any element from the stack because the stack doesn't contain any element. Okay, so now what we can do is we can insert the element to the stack. Now we want to insert 10. Okay, consider there was no element, so now we will be inserting a element 10 to the stack. We are inserting 10 to the stack. Now we want to insert 20, so we are inserting 20 to the stack. Now we want to insert 30. 30 is inserted. It is been done from one end only. So now what is the topmost element? Topmost element is 30. How we will be doing the pop operation? If now we can't delete 10 or 20 from the stack. To delete that, we need to delete 30, then 20, then 10. The topmost element will get deleted first. Now what after deleting 30, the topmost element 30 got deleted. Now what is the remaining element? 20 and 10. 20 is the topmost element. So after 30, which one will get deleted? 20. Okay. Now you understand what is the pop operation. Now we will be looking what is the pick. What is the element at the top? Now the topmost element is 10. So what is the topmost element? Topmost element is 10. What pick will do? Pick will display the topmost element of the stack. Okay. Now to make it how to do the operations. Okay. Let's see the algorithm of each operations. Algorithm of push. For doing this, okay, what all things we require? We require a stack. Okay. We require the top, the value of the top at what either there is any element in the stack or not. To know that we need a top variable. What is the maximum size of the stack and which item or what is the item you want to push into the stack or you want to insert into the stack. Okay, and push is nothing but push is a function. Okay, see this, initially the stack is empty. Okay, now to fill an element to the stack, we need to check whether the stack is empty or not. Yes, why we need to check? If empty, then we will be simply pushing it. Okay, what we need to check it whether the element is full. whether all the elements are inserted. Okay, suppose you are having, suppose the size of the stack is 3. Okay, consider the size of the stack is 3. Okay, and we are having here the 3 elements, that is 10, 20 and 30. This is stack of 0, this is stack of 1, and this is stack of 2. What is the maximum size? What is the maximum size of the stack? The maximum size of the stack is 3. Okay, if top, where is the top? Top is here. What is the index of the top? Index of top is 2. What is the maximum size? Maximum size is 3 minus 1, that is 2. Okay, then what it will print? It will print overflow and it will return, because we can't insert any more element to the stack. Okay, now this is the condition for overflow. To check the overflow condition, what is the condition? The top double equals to max minus 1 or size minus 1. Okay, now if there is a stack that is empty, initially we should consider the value of top. Initially the value of top is equals to minus 1. Okay, so now what? Now we will be, suppose the first condition fails. Okay, then we will be going to step 2, that is top equals to top plus 1. Okay, initially the value of top is minus 1, then top plus 1 will be 0, then top will be setting here. Top is now 0. Now what is the stack of top is item. Now we will be inserting stack of top, means stack of 0 is equals to 10. Okay, similarly if we want to insert second element, what is the value of top here? Top here is 0. And now what we want to do? Now increase the value of top. Now the top value is 1. Okay, so what we will be doing? Now we will be inserting second element here at the stack of 1. This is how the push operation takes place. Now let's see how the pop operation takes place. Okay. What we need for the pop operations? What are the variables we need? Now simply we need a stack, we need the value of top, and we need an item that is to be deleted. Okay, so this is a stack and the stack is empty, there is no value, so we can't delete any element from this stack. Okay, so what we will be doing when the stack is empty? What is the value of the top? Now the value of the top is minus 1, though there is no element. So there is no element, we can't delete any element, so it will simply print underflow and it will return. Okay, suppose consider that there are elements 10 and 20. There are elements 10 and 20 in the stack. So what it will be doing? The index value is 0 and 1. Okay, so there is a item. Okay, there is a variable item, and what it will be doing? It will be holding the stack of top value. What is top? Now top is 1. That is the topmost element. So top is 1. So it will hold the value of stack of top, that is 20. Okay, and top value will decrease by minus 1. Now the top will become 0, though it is decreased from 1 to 0. So though it is decreased from minus 1. Okay, so its value is 0, and we will delete the item of item. Okay, that is 20. So now the stack holds the element that is 10, only 10. Now suppose we want to delete this one, which means that is we want to delete 10. Okay, so what we will be doing? Now again, what the item will hold? Now item will hold 10, and the top will decrease by minus 1. So the top value will be minus 1, and we will delete this item. Okay, we will delete this item. This is how the pop operation takes place. Next, how the pick operation will take place. It will simply check whether the stack is empty or not. If the stack is empty, there is no element, then what it will display? The work of pick is to display the value that the top element is holding. Okay, suppose the top element, there is only one value, that is the top element is holding 10. Then what it will be doing now? The stack of top will be placed by item, means the item will hold the value of stack of top and it will simply display the item value. Okay, see, this is item. Okay, this is item, and this top value, that is 10. That is the top value is 10. Item will be holding the value of the 10 and this will display, and the value of the item will be displayed. Okay, that is what the algorithm of pick. Now let's consider, not consider, now let's do the demonstration of the stack by implementing in Java. How we will be implementing stack in Java. Okay, now here we will be doing the stack operation using Java. Okay, now I have created a class stack. Now let me create another class for performing the operations. Okay, so in the going to the package, creating class, let me in a stack operation. Okay, and let me create the object of this, that is p is equals to new stack operation. Okay, what are the operations to perform? That is push. Let me do this push operation first. Okay, so let me push 10. Okay, and the stack will be pushing 10. Oh, I don't have the push. Let me do a push function. And push, and we'll be having the data here. Okay, at first let's create the size of the stack. What will be, let's assume that the size of the stack is 5. Okay, and what will be the size of this stack dot length. Okay, so what are the variables we require for the push operation? What are the variables we require? In the algorithm we have seen what are the variables we required. We required a stack. We have declared the stack here. Okay, we require the maximum size. For that we have taken int s equals to stack dot length. That will be the maximum size of the stack, and we need the top value. So let's declare the top value. Okay, we have declared the top value as -1. Okay, now we will be checking whether the overflow condition, whether the stack is overflow or not, whether the stack is empty or not. Okay, what was the condition? As I have told, that is top equals to is -1. Okay, if this condition satisfies, then simply it will print overflow. Okay, simply it will print overflow, and return. Okay, and if this condition doesn't satisfy, then it will go to the else part and it will insert element. Okay, now the top, at first the top value will increase by 1. Next is the stack of top, the stack of top will hold the data. The stack of top will hold the data, and after that, to check whether the element is inserted or not, let's print it. That is data that we have pushed. Okay, the data we have pushed. So this is how the stack operation will take place. Okay, let's run it. See, 10 is pushed. Okay, now we want to push 20. Stack dot push 20. Okay, now let's again run it. See, 10 and 20 both are pushed. Now let's again push 30. Okay, now let's again push 30. Okay, so now check whether it is working or not. See, 10, 20, 30 all are pushed. Okay, now let's see. Now what is the top value? Top value is 30. Okay, let's check the pick operation whether it is showing or not. Okay, pick. Okay, so we need to declare it here also. Public int pick. Okay, so what now we will be having a data. Okay, and that data will be holding the stack of top value. Okay, the stack of top value, and we will be returning the data here. Okay, we will return the data here. Okay, and let's print it here only. System dot okay, now let's run it. See what is the value of the top. The top value is 30. Okay, so now you can know how the pick operation works. Now let's see how the pop operation works. Simply calling the pop functions. Now let's public int pop. Okay, if now we need to check the underflow condition. So if top double equals to -1, what it will be doing? Dot print ln underflow. It will simply print underflow and it will return. Okay, else if the underflow condition doesn't satisfy, what it will do, it will delete an element. Okay, so what we need to do now, we will be initializing a data. That data will store the stack of top value. Okay, the data will store the top value and we will decrease the top by 1. Okay, next what we will be doing, now we will be returning popped item is, which item we are popping? Now popped item is data. Okay, so we are displaying here as popped item. Which item we will be deleting? Okay, so now let's check whether the pop operation is working or not. See, we are inserting, first we inserted 10, then we inserted 20, then we inserted 30, then the item pop that was 30 30 got popped, and what is the top value right now? It's 20. And after this pop operation, suppose we want to push again. Okay, suppose we want to push 40. So how we can do now? Let's run it. See, 10 is popped, 20 is popped, 30 is popped. Then 30 got, sorry, 10 is pushed, 20 is pushed, 30 is pushed. Okay, next what is popped? Now 30 is popped here. And after deleting 30, we have again inserted, means we have again pushed 40. So what is the pick item, means what is the value of the top? That is 40. So this is how the push, pop and pick operations takes place. Okay. So hope you understood what is stack and how the operations are performed in stack. Hope you like it. That's all. Thank you.